What we do here is go back.
Hey, what's good, everybody? JB Lewis back at y'all with another prediction video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Any videos y'all want me to react to, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram and Threads at JLewis77. Follow me on Blue Sky, TikTok, Snapchat at JBLewis77. Check out my Twitch gaming channel, JB Lewis. I stream on Xbox Series X. And check the members if you're interested in when I do a prediction video. It's the NXT Stand and Deliver, which is coming on this Saturday. I plan to do a live watch, so hopefully everything works out. NXT Premium Live Events is on YouTube now. Thank you. I still wish they was on Peacock, but YouTube, which means it's going to be great to see. I'm loving it, man. I'm so excited. Hopefully it stays there and it doesn't go to ESPN because I was down bad, thinking that was going to happen. I'm like, man, you could do it on the CW, YouTube, man, anything. So we know they won't be going back to Peacock because they moving the library to YouTube. So let's just stay on YouTube, man. Let's just stay on YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and do these predictions. Uh, so it's gonna be in St. Louis. So basically, it's going to be like basically in the Chesterfield area. So that's almost so me. I'm in Belleville, Illinois. So basically, that's almost like an hour away from me. You know what I mean? So my girlfriend, it says it's an hour away and it's just outside. Well, it's not in Chesterfield, it's just outside Chesterfield. So let me rephrase. My girlfriend, she works in Chesterfield. So driving wise, it's 35 minutes from her. You know what I'm saying? As long as traffic on the up and up, going there, going to her job is like 35 minutes. Now going to the event is like almost an hour. That could be more with traffic, because traffic out there is pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not attending, so that's why I'm gonna do the live watch. I really wanted to go, but it just wasn't in the card. So I gotta really jump on it next time that it comes locally, because I haven't been to a wrestling event in so long. But yeah, but it's gonna be here locally. I'm surprised they didn't have it like in actual St. Louis, in like the downtown area, like, you know, at the Enterprise Center where wrestling events usually at, or at Chaffetz Arena where the St. Louis Billikens play. Like, I'm surprised it wasn't at any one of them two events, but usually, or that it's not even in St. Charles. You know what I'm saying? At the event center in St. Charles, St. Charles is like, 30, 40 plus minutes, what I'm saying, from me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like 25 minutes from my job. So that would have been a little bit closer, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get to these predictions. So since they're in St. Louis, Sexy Red is set to appear. So hey, I'm not a Sexy Red fan, but I'm not mad at it. We gotta have celebrities, and from what I heard, they love her in WWE and NXT. They love her, so she don't rub people the wrong way or anything. So they just gonna keep having her. You know what I'm saying? So outside of that, let's go ahead and get to these predictions. So we actually having a pre-show match. So we got a mixed tag. We got Hank and Tank, Shallow Hill, EK, uh, Prosper, and Ren St. Clair versus Birthright, which is all of the members, what I'm saying, Ariana Grace in the mix. So this right here, I'm gonna go with Birthright, since they seem to be doing a lot with Birthright right now. Ariana Grace is still the TNA women's champion. I don't know how long that's gonna last. She better not have a longer reign than Kalani Jordan. I know that. But I'm gonna go with Birthright to win. Coming up next, we got our Black Queen Soul Ruka against a fan favorite of the channel, Zarya. And she's a fan. Zarya has become a fan favorite of the NXT crowd. Soul is the heel in this, as far as I'm concerned. It is Zarya time. It's time for Soul to go to the main roster. It is Zarya time. And then we got to get Zarya some gold this year. Team Zarya right here. We going to Zarya. Coming up next for the NXT Tag Team Championships, we got the Vanity Project versus Los Americanos. I want them to put it on Los Americanos so bad. Ain't it crazy that Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne as Los Americanos have gotten way better pushes is this instead of themselves? As a tag team at that, they killed them as a team, but gave them this, man. But Vanity Project is so new with the belts, uh, and then they really ain't defending them or anything. They just kind of, moseying around. They too busy, trying to hang around with Blake Monroe, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with Vanity Project to retain. But I want Americanos to win. But yeah, and they just got the belts too. So I'm going Vanity Project. Coming up next, we got Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano for the North American Championship. Shout out to Candice LeRae, the real MVP, who put the boot the ass to her man to get him going. Um, I'm going with Miles Bourne to retain. Like I said, he really just got the belt too. Hopefully this will put a fire under Johnny. Sending him back to NXT was a good move, and hopefully he stopped all that damn planking. Because like I said, they over here doing side missions. Because Candace got her side mission with the Motor City Machine Guns, particularly Alex Shelley. So we still got to find out where the hell that's going. Coming up next, we got the NXT Women's North American Championship. And as y'all see, usually NXT Premium Live Events got 5 matches. They got a whole lot on her, but it is the big boy, you know. So we got North American Champion Tatum Paxley once again, who just got the title back, who just got the title versus Blake Monroe. Y'all know how I feel about Blake Monroe. Blank ain't been hidden like she's supposed to. Blake just hasn't been doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like her way more than I do. And it's not that she's not trash or anything like that. Like she just haven't kind of, you know what? People kind of say the same thing about Ricky Saints, even though Ricky Saints has had the big belt and the mid-card belt. People, and it's kind of like what Tony said, like, you've been a disappointment. Some people actually feel that way about Ricky Saints. I don't think so, but I feel that way about Blake Monroe. I think Blake Monroe need to go to the main roster. But they probably want to keep her around, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause there's so many people that could get called up. But Tatum going to get her belt back. She's going to retain. Coming up next, well, we definitely having a title change. JC Jane defends her title against Kendall Gray and Lola Vice. Um, excuse me, because JC, she could get the call up too. JC could get the call up. I'm going to go with Lola Vice to finally win because Lola Vice has had so many opportunities, never won. But I think Lola Vice is finally going to win the big one. I mean, they could easily put it on Kendall Gray because she's hot right now. I've never seen nobody just come out of nowhere and just got the push that Kendall Gray has. I haven't seen a push like this in a long time. And she just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's still like she is everything and some. She is that good, and she, like I said, she's put in the work. It just still kind of gets me how they didn't even try this hard with Callie Armstrong like they did Kendall Graves. Like they didn't put the same type of effort behind her. But I won't be surprised if they put it on Kendall, but Lola Vice is winning. I'd be shocked if JC Jane win. I mean, JC Jane has pulled out some matches, but this time, nah. And finally coming up, we got Joe Henry as he defending his NXT championship in a fatal four-way against Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, and Tony D'Angelo. So I'm going to go with Joe Henry to retain. I think eventually Tony is going to beat Joe Henry. You know what I'm saying? Because Ricky and Ethan can get the call up. I think Ethan is going after this. I think Ethan definitely is getting the call up. It's his time, man. It's Ethan time. I think Ethan would be great on Raw. You know what I'm saying? I think Ethan is a Raw guy for sure. And you could immediately put him in the Intercontinental Championship. He could come in and go right for Penta. You know, I could definitely see that. Ricky could get the call up too, but they might have Ricky stay a little bit longer. Uh, I don't know if Tony will ever get the call up. Tony definitely hanging around, but I think they definitely gonna eventually put the belt on Tony. So to recap, I got Birthright winning the mixed tag team match. I got Zarya conquering Sol Ruka. I got the Vanity Project retaining the NXT championships. I got Miles Bourne retaining the North American Men's Championship. I got Tatum Paxley retaining the North American Women's Championship, and I got Lola Vice winning the NXT Women's Championship, and I got Joe Henry retaining. You know what I'm saying? It's an NXT championship. Now there could be some title changes. If anything else, like obviously I see JC Jane losing. If anything, I can see the tag team titles changing. But outside of that, that's pretty much it. So all right, y'all, man. So that's my predictions. Give me y'all predictions, and we'll go from there. And be on the lookout for the live watch. So I gotta like see what time it actually starts. You know, so I really could be paying attention on YouTube. So all right, y'all, man. So with that being said. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. JB Lewis, y'all be safe out here. Catch y'all on the rebound. check out the Patreon, hit the notification button, check out the Twitch gaming channel, check me out on TikTok, check out the memberships, and I'll see y'all good people next video. Peace.